Turtles are also one of the cold-blooded animals. They have no control over their body temperature. As the temperature drops, they become less active. Although he always carried a thick turtle shell, and he's a vertebrate. The shell is not an exoskeleton. It's a modified rib. It's part of the spine. There are more than 60 bones inside the shell. There are 13 scales on top of the shell. Not just natural armor. It helps to prevent water loss. As the body size increases, the old scales will fall off. The grouper turtle is the largest hard-bridged turtle. Weighs up to 200 kilograms. Often catch with a strong mouth. Spiny sea urchin, or hard shellfish. The blackhead turtle is the largest sea turtle in the world. During migration, they can cross the Atlantic Ocean for 14,500 kilometers. Compared to sea turtles, turtles are better prepared on land. In order to better adapt to the terrestrial environment, African spurs tortoise. It can be said to be ranked locally the first giant tortoise, named for having spurs on the body. Their shells were over 80 centimeters long. Their naturally long legs make them slow to move. To live forever. The key is to survive. And turtle eggs and baby turtles, easy prey for crows and lizards. They have to be well protected. Running away is not the best option. Instead, they rely on natural cover. Some tortoises use their heads and legs. Reach into the turtle shell to protect yourself if a turtle falls. Dead end. For predators, he is usually doomed to die. The rules of violence are different. Uniquely shaped turtle shell. It can better help him return to his original position quickly. This is the Galapagos tortoise. Can tolerate not eating or drinking for 6 months, due to their slow metabolism. Without food or water, they can survive for a year by breaking down body fat and produces water to sustain life. Turtles are very common in our lives. But he had an extremely interesting phenomenon. When it comes to urinating, excretion of toxic urea in the normal manner. Turtles avoid drinking large amounts of salt water. It secretes urea from its mouth. Then dive your head into the water. Clean your mouth. Turtles have a good sense of smell. Smell through breath or the flow of water. The tortoise must move its neck and limbs, inhaling air into the lungs. Whether it's a turtle or a turtle, they will all return to the starting point of life together. That's laying eggs on the coast. First, the female digs a burrow. Began his egg-laying journey. On average, a single green turtle can lay 115 eggs at a time. It's about the size of a ping pong ball. After laying eggs, they go back into the water. Sex of hatching turtle eggs depends on the ambient temperature. They incubate at 27 degrees centigrade. The sex becomes male. The so-called anode generates cathode. So the higher the temperature, the more magnetic it is. 50 to 70 days are starting to break out again. Break through the shell with each other. After leaving the nest, they will race to the sea. Prevent being hunted by predators. Usually, only 1% of pups survive to maturity. For millions of years, turtles have always done their part to keep the world's oceans alive. Some sea creatures clean up parasites for turtles. Turtles are sacred in our country. It's a symbol of strength and tenacity. To protect sea turtles. In some places, they built rehabilitation centers and shelters, caring for injured or sick turtles. Return to nature when it gets better. Protect animals. Start with you and me.